Hey Steve, how you doing? This is Dave again. Thank you for checking out the video I sent over about Eastern. Didn't realize you guys are now operating under the Global Services name. So a good thing to do in this situation would be to do what's called a 301 redirect. And what that'll do is that'll take people who go to easternhvacservices.com or click a link that would lead them there, and it will automatically redirect them and send them to Global Services, your new website. So in your current situation, I would definitely recommend doing that. And I'll come back to that in a minute because there's an added benefit with backlinks when you do a 301 redirect. So let's go over to Google and type in HVAC Philadelphia. And here we see the same guys we saw before. DanielsHVACPhiladelphia.com, HVAC Philly, Green HVAC Air. And we do not see global until last on page 2 here. And while that is a little bit better than how Eastern was performing, you definitely have room for improvement. And you really want to get to page 1, the top of page 1 here, where Daniels is, to be right in front of those customers who are searching for HVAC Philadelphia and the services you offer and are not going to go far. No one's going to go past page 2. Most people won't even go to page 2. So really you want to be right here with these guys because that's where all the customers are and that's where they're going to go to look for who offers this service. So like before, we will look in this backlink analysis tool and we see Global Services now has 20 websites that are providing a link from their website to Global. And looking at Daniels HVAC, we see they have 68 websites linking to them. So again, really what you want to do is close this gap between the 20 and 68 here and catch up to Daniels and then hopefully exceed that 68 and move on ahead of them. And again, a great method for doing that is looking at the backlinks that Daniels has, which we see here, and then going to these websites one by one and reaching out to them and trying to get your own link on there so that you can begin to close that gap between the 20 and 68. And then if you remember this page here, we see all the phrases that Daniels currently ranks for, and we see how many people are searching for these each month, which is a lot. We see Daniels ranks very well for all of these. And these are thousands of people if you add up how many people are searching each month. 390 for HVAC Philadelphia, so that's a very good amount there. And catching up to those backlinks will expose you to all of these thousands of potential customers, which would be very good. Now, touching back on what I mentioned earlier, the 301 redirect that will redirect visitors from your old website to your new one. If you remember last time we looked at Eastern in this backlink tool, and we saw that they had 11 websites linking. So your old website has 11 websites linking to it. So now what the added benefit of the 301 redirect is the power of these 11 links are also redirected to your new site. So right off the bat, you can add 11 to this by doing that. And that'll give you 31 websites linking to Global Services. So now you've increased your own links by over 50%, and you've begun to close this gap here. So that alone will bring you up a couple spots. Sorry, I'm going to click page 2 there. That alone will bring you up a couple spots here, and you can see yourself begin to climb through page 2. And real quickly, while I have your website up here, if we look at this, so right here, this text, gas, heat, and heat pump specialists. This is an H1 tag. If we look in the code of your website here, right here, what H1 is it's a header 1. So this tells the search engines what the main topic of this page is. So right here, you're saying that this is your home page. So you're telling Google that the topic of your website is gas, heat, and heat pump specialists. And since you guys offer a ton of other services, air conditioning, water heaters, duct cleaning, all this other stuff, you probably don't want this here. This would be better suited on a page that focuses on heating. So one of these pages in here would be probably heating repair or heating pump repair would be the ideal place for this H1 tag. What I would recommend putting here would be HVAC Philadelphia, and that'll definitely help you target this keyword with the high search volume that we were talking about earlier. Because if you remember, 390 people per month are looking for that. So by telling Google that your site focuses on that, boom, right off the bat, you'll move up several spots right there. And again, all your pages can be optimized this way. So for instance, we'll pop over to AC repair. Okay, so we got air conditioning repair text here. Here's another example. So on your air conditioning page, air conditioning repair here is in an H2, which is a subtopic. So you would definitely want to change this tag to an H1 to tell the search engines that the topic of this whole area of your website, this whole page here, is about air conditioning repair. And there may be a better word to put here. I don't know off the top of my head. We'd have to do some keyword research and look around and figure that out. But there's an ideal thing to put as the header and the subheader and all that other stuff on every single page on here. So again, the idea is to find the words, the phrases that have the largest search volumes that are relevant to your business and to get you to the top of the search results for those keywords. So HVAC Philadelphia is a very good one to target. I would recommend getting backlinks to help you climb in that keyword and optimizing your homepage with the correct text and the correct header tags. So if you have any questions or want to talk about this some more, again, my name is Dave O'Shields. I'm not too far from you, so we can sit down for 10 to 15 minutes, figure this out, or talk over the phone if you prefer. Yeah, if you have any questions, just let me know. I'll shoot you another email and see if you're interested in talking some more. And either way, I hope you learned a bit from these two videos, and I appreciate you taking the time. Thanks a lot, Steve. See you later.